big this is for you being an in-state kid?
I treat it like any other game, but of course it's about bragging rights. Last time I did play there, I think we played well and we won. So hopefully I can replicate that performance and get a win.
You playing with a level of confidence right now that as high as it's been all year, do you think, personally?
Yeah, I think I've gotten back to the confidence level I had in New York, where just not thinking about the plays, just relying on my God gifted talent, and it's working out for me.
You and Zach especially kind of really know what your role is now on this team.
Yeah, I think one role we always had that was a staple, which is being leaders, and the rest kind of falls after that. Making plays and just being catalyst on the defensive side of the ball is roles that we're trying to grow into and ensure up. But like I said, being a leader was a role that we stepped into, whether we were ready for it or not.
Have you guys really had to kind of step up that leadership aspect of your role the past few games? Do you think that you've been able to see kind of the benefits of that reaping the last 3 games?
I think our leadership has been good all year, but of course, once we start to play well, I'm pretty sure it starts to come up. But yeah, I think the leadership was pretty consistent all year. Just messages to the guys how important it is, to play well every single game and play as hard as you can. Was really our message, and it's stuck with guys, and we've been able to put some performances together.
DJ and Mo have made so much progress this year, but they haven't had to go up to East Lansing yet and face all the physicality that team brings. How do you guys get them ready for this challenge?
Well, I think Thomas Bryant gave Mo a great challenge last night, and DJ been guarding guys all year. But that atmosphere and that the hostility of that crowd is just a different monster. I'm excited for. I'm pretty sure the other guys are excited as well. There's nothing like walking into a gym and just knowing you hate it, and you got to embrace it and love it.
The block shots DJ had, especially early on last night, how important was that? Just getting some positive momentum going defensively.
Well, he's capable of it. He's really long. He's really athletic. He's got a good feel for the game, and that's just one of his many abilities. And it helps us on the defensive end as guards. Keeping guys in front of you at this level with the rule call is tough. But you got a guy like DJ that can alter shots and block them. Makes a lot of things easier.
You said there's nothing like walking in a gym knowing you're hated. You sound like you enjoy that. Is that something you maybe revel in a little bit?
Oh yeah, I love away games.
How do you get your teammates to feel the same way?
I don't know. It's just when someone boos you, it's just like you want to shut them up in a sense. So pretty sure a lot of guys use that as motivation. But again, like it's nothing like a away win, and away win is 10 times better than a home win in my books, just because of the hostility and just just knowing that you're coming in as the underdogs and it's just you and your team. It's not no home crowd behind you makes the win much sweeter.
Is it hard to match that intensity though when you are hated like that? I mean, it seems to be like almost like a one-way street there, hatred versus respect.
I think I'm pretty sure they respect us.
Mm-hmm.
But of course, they hate us a lot more than they respect us. But that's just a given. But I mean, it's just a feeling that you can't describe. Just knowing that the outcome of the game, you win and on the other team's court, and it's a rivalry game. It's nationally televised. I'm pretty sure everyone will be locked in. You can't make that up. You can't script that any better.
Has there been a pattern to the 5 road losses this year? I mean, you mentioned you love the road wins, but it hasn't been there.
On the road, a lot of things you got to be borderline perfect on the road. You got to get as many layups and convert on free throws and limit as many defensive deficiency as possible. And I think this team is ready to make that step. We had our lumps on the road, and I think that's why we've been playing such great basketball going forward. Is just really learning from our mistakes and going forward. I'm ready to get back out there.
You said they hate you more than they respect you and so forth. Are you talking about the fans up there or the players or both? Or?
I'm pretty sure it's the fans. I don't. The players not supposed to like us. It's a competition, but I'm pretty sure they got some. The end zone is pretty intense, and pretty sure they got some stuff brewing for us. So.
To kind of build off that, Derrick, that's a program that's really much built on in-state kids.
Mm-hmm.
They grow up in this. you guys are not. It's you and Austin. Does that make it kind of harder to match their level of
Yeah,
animosity when it comes to what this game means to them?
Yeah, of course. I remember my freshman year, me and J-Mo took the game so serious, and they had Keith Applin and Denzel and Bryn and all those guys. It's just like you grow up playing against those guys, and now it's on the highest possible stage of college basketball. I would like to answer your question. It would be hard to replicate, but just like last night, guys not from Indiana, but you got to do it for your brothers. You saw Zach before the game, and man, he was so locked in. I never seen him that locked in. He wanted to win so bad. So kind of feed off your teammates. You know how important that game is for him.
So is that something that you would try as a senior? This is your last chance going up there, like Chris said. Is this? Would you maybe say something to the group before the game or something like that, or you try to replicate what Zach did?
I'm more of an example guy, man. I think I got a little pregame speech that I got kind of brewing to kind of get the guys flowing, and I'm just saying I'm just an example guy, man. I think I go out there and show how much it means to me. I'm pretty sure the guys and huddle around me and make sure they help me take care of business up there.
Are games called differently up there? A lot of people say it's more physical.
Like I said, I don't know.
Yeah, it's a loaded question.
I got a couple M1s up
Yeah.
there, so I think the whistle still works up there. But
Yeah.
like I said, the Big Ten itself is physical. I don't really know how they call it, and I don't really know how to differentiate it. It's just all I can say is they are going to play physical, and I know our guys are ready for it.
You mentioned wearing the pink shoes again, maybe on Sunday. Are you going to keep them on until you lose, or what?
No, it's not. It's hard for me to break in shoes and actually like them, so I like these, and just keep it going, and hopefully we can get some nicer ones. Mr. Jordan can send us some nice stuff.
Got time for one more? Or? Derrick, we talked about DJ earlier. What's the next step for him now that he's kind of established himself consistently?
I don't know, man. That dude, like, he's really amazing, actually. To be that tall and be that agile and have that touch and be able to defend and can handle the ball, I think he can really do some special things out there. Like I said, in the summer, he did some things. He was the best player on the floor by a long shot in a lot of the scrimmages and a lot of the workouts. So, at this point, it's pretty much what he wants to do with it at this point. And I'm pretty sure Coach Beeline will make sure he's in a position to be successful.
Thanks, Derrick.
Thank you.